So as promised, here's the video of where we've got to. We're now at week 10 of the builders are being in place, and this is the second floor. Originally there was a wall, this was the old kitchen, and there was a wall that ran along here in a straight line from where I am. You can see the other end. We have to take that out temporarily because it wasn't very strong, and we're going to put in a stronger wall, and the first part's been built, and eventually we'll have that complete. I've finished the changes to the drains here, so we don't have a drain pipe running vertically down in the middle of the what will be the study here. And this of course will be the lounge downstairs. All the floors have been taken up now. All the tiles are gone, and in fact today the balcony tiles have been taken up, so just pray not to have too much rain. And I think since I did the last video, we now have all the steel work in place. So this is above it. You can see the hole in the ceiling, which is where the staircase will come down to this floor, and to give it some strength we now have the brown steel frame around that. The props are there just for to keep everybody happy at the architects, and this wall has been strengthened as well, not because it's supporting, but just to make sure it doesn't crack. It's quite thin, and then we'll put another layer of bricks this side and soundproofing to make that secure. And where are we now? This is obviously the front door on the right hand side here. We've decided we're not going to have the electrics here. This wall's too thin to take a box. The cables will now run through into this area, which is going to have a wardrobe, but then there'll be a main electricity switch box, fuse box here. The tubes are all in place for that, and this of course will be another set of cables and tubes which will go up in this duct up to the roof for air conditioning and to the upstairs apartment, or the upstairs floor. In this dark hole here, this is going to be the bathroom, downstairs bathroom. Some plastering's gone on here. I need to change some of the pipe work. You can see the cables now encased in concrete on the floor as well. And this will be the second bedroom. At the moment this is a concrete headquarters where all the concrete is being mixed and stored at the moment to take into the other rooms. So all the materials are brought through these windows and handled in by hand, and then mixing goes on in here, and it's taken through into where it has to be laid. You can see, gives some idea of perhaps how thin some of the walls were by the size of these holes. So these are just have been made as part of the electrical work, but will need to be repaired. And this will be the little ensuite bathroom, shower room. Walls have been walls to be plastered here. Bit of work here. And then this is the third bedroom, also home to quite a bit of materials. We have to spread it out to avoid putting too much load onto the ground, onto the floor. We're limited at 1.5 tons per square metre. So all that. So that gives you an idea of what the second floor is, and of course this isn't very different to what the third floor was. You can see there the opening for the staircase, and that's today we've asked the blacksmith to make a frame to go inside that, a steel frame, partly aesthetic but partly to support the stairs. I'm now going to go upstairs and film from the third floor. So this is the third floor, and this is probably how the second floor will look by the end of next week, so perhaps by the end of week 11 or 12. So in here, similarly to downstairs, this wall is had its outer skin removed. It will be strengthened, soundproofed, and another layer put into that. We've got the electricity up here, more complicated up here because this has got the kitchen and provision for solar, and all the air conditioning is up here. Under these boards is the hole downstairs, so so this will be the open plan kitchen here. So you can see the sockets, or the boxes for the sockets on the walls, and assorted outlets for ovens and things. And then, so some of the floors are done here, quite good. And this will be the dining area as well, so that gives you an idea. The stairs will run down from here as we look at it, so you'll go down the stairs here to the second floor. Today, been working in here myself on the cable tray. You can see it here, 3-metre cable tray which will go in. This is a storeroom, but in here is all where all the electrics and water heating and clever bits go on, and the water downstairs. So I've just been clearing this shaft out so that 3-metre long cable tray can go in there, and that will support all the air conditioning and services up to down to the second floor and up to the roof. This is the ensuite toilet. This is sort of done, and then in here again, this is going to be the main bedroom, sort of double sized, join two of the existing bedrooms together, and sort of see where the old walls used to be, joining them two together. And then this is going to be the main bathroom, leading off the main bedroom. You can see all my pipes ready to go in. Some of the pipes obviously in already, but I need to do the interconnections for these. And that tile is the tile that we'll have throughout. Yeah. So it's sort of it's a soft grey. It's not cold grey, but it's a soft grey. 80 by 80 centimetres. So that gives you an idea of where we are. Downstairs is sort of as bad as it can get. This shows that it can get better fairly quickly. And eventually that'll be it. So this is the view out of the balcony. And then these are the spiral stairs, which when all the work's finished I'll be able to paint, because they won't suffer any collateral damage. And then obviously, for those that don't know, this is how we get up to the roof terrace. This is a view here, and this is sort of incomplete. We have a new garden furniture set waiting to be used. We've still got the plants in their temporary home. We've got incomplete tiled surface. This is where we used to have the rubble stored before it's craned away, and these are the tiles to go, some of the tiles to go downstairs. But we're getting there. Possibly by the end of next week all these tiles will be downstairs, and I'll be able to finish off the terrace. So we'll actually have these plants will be moved into different places. We'll end up with a proper, well, it's pretty good anyway, proper space to spend evenings.